I'm joined now with Alex Heath, and he is the owner of the Honeypot Eatery and Pub in Wainwright. Now, with the new restrictions that were announced, what was kind of your initial reaction to this?
I don't think any of us were really surprised. It didn't come as a shock. Um, and we were immediately able to turn around and basically go back to what we were doing prior to the opening in February.
And how big of an effect will this have on your business?
Obviously, we have to lay off staff. We obviously have to reduce inventory in our business. Um, we are keeping on all of our staff right now with regards to working in the kitchen and the frontline staff that will be doing the takeout orders and dealing with the general public.
And has it been frustrating for you having to deal with the ever-changing restrictions and having to open and close your business?
It is unbelievably frustrating. We keep having to come up with a new way of doing business. Like we've come up with a new way of doing business, I think 3 or 4 times since when did we open last year? Back in May? No, it was April last year, wasn't it, when we all opened again? So yeah, it's very frustrating. It's very hard. It's hard on staff, but at the same time, we're in the hospitality industry, so looking after people is what we do, and we'll keep going.
Even though you have had to close and reopen, but you've still offered other options, how's the community support been from residents?
We have the most amazing loyal guests. They are incredible. They really are. Um, there are days it just shocks me how many orders we've got. One of the things we did, and this happened 3 years ago, we decided to go to an online ordering app. And that online ordering app has been fantastic during this. Like so many people have embraced it. It's nice and easy. You can get it on the App Store at the Honeypot Eatery and Pub, and it's just been a lifesaver. It really has.
And how will you now be operating with these new restrictions?
Our business will look like it looked back in February before we all opened. Um, we had got used to doing business that way over that period of time. We closed over the Christmas holidays, uh, partially because of COVID and partially because we were closing anyway to give our staff a break. But when we came back at the beginning of January, um, basically that's what we're going back to: full bore takeout, full bore curbside, and I guess we have the option of the patio, providing the weather here cooperates, which doesn't look like today. We are thinking about opening up our parking lot and turning that into patio. Um, Obviously, everything is dependent on the weather, and April is a pretty changeable. Obviously, the climate here in April, March, April is pretty changeable. So we'll have to see how it goes. We really will. But I mean, we're positive. We'll keep doing what we do, and hopefully we get the community support. Well, I don't actually need to say that. I know we'll get the community support. We've been here for 43 years now, so we're not going anywhere.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Alex.
Thanks, Jasmine.